Compromise and play Orc Massage. No, I don't think I will. So Dynamercs was a little disappointing, but that's okay. It was free. I've turned off the music and stuff because I've been playing this just... It's not bad. It's just... You know. I usually like to listen to stuff when I'm doing stuff. So, I did unlock some new people. I got her. She seems pretty balanced. She gets needlessly large bullet. First condition damage on any of your weapons. Each battle is increased by 5. That's fine. Memory card. This guy I don't like. Gear of Fear. Seems like I have a slight tendency to go up with her. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the basic dude because... Alright, so I'm going to give you a tip on how to beat this game because anyone who actually, like, cares... This is how you do it. First off, that basic guy, I think he's the best because, and I'm going to go back and look at it, 10 block at the start of your first turn. The only stat that matters is your HP. Every other stat does not matter at all. In fact, that makes me want to try this guy because I've been doing the monster truck because it does a lot more like contact damage, but I don't know if it really matters. Yeah, let's just try this. The other critical state or thing you need to do is, so you pick one of these starting locations and you go all the way over here to this, right? Because HP is the only thing that ever matters in this game, you should look for the one that has the most repair zones in its route and choose that route. Because actually, like... dealing with shit is not good. We can either choose this or this path. These paths are exactly the same, but this one has 3 enemies and this one has 2 random events. So I'm gonna go this way. This game seems like it would work well in deathmatch mode where the map is just a giant circle and the goal is to clear. I mean, yeah. So the lore of this game, as far as I understand it, is that we blew up the moon for some reason. Just fuck the moon in general. You can run away from cars. You can do up to 5 per, you know, attempt at playing this game. I don't think there's anything I can do to increase my damage now, so I'm just going to do this. And another thing I noticed that's kind of important is, just ending your turn being as far away from people as possible. There I had a chance to kill him, so that's good. Hopefully I don't go up again. Down, please? Okay, thanks. You'll never go forward when you're doing stuff, so there's that. Oh, when you're skidding, I should say. Could I call you for like 20 minutes? Yeah. Would you guys mind if I, BRB this, actually? I might want to, like... Okay, yeah. I could probably just do a muted stream for a minute. I'm gonna call my wife real quick. If it's even worse, then I'll just do a muted stream for a minute. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. There were 2 nices that I missed while I was gone, so nice. Wife is okay. Also, the insurance people called to deal with that situation, so I needed to deal with that as well. So unfortunately, the insurance actually cut me off from talking to my wife, which I felt like was more important. But generally speaking, what I'm trying to achieve in any and all interactions here, is to take as little damage as possible, as often as possible. The insurance thing is, I mean, like, it's likely not going to go to court because he's like 7 months outside of the statute of limitations. But I have to pretend like it's a real thing up until I know that it isn't. You'll also notice that I often like intentionally go into a skid, specifically if I'm right next to them or right in front of them, because you're tending to go backwards into the sides. Yeah, they're trying to sue me for money because they hit me and they want more money out of it. It's a stupid situation, but you know, people are dumb, so what do you want? Yeah, hitting them with the skid in this game it's essentially just free extra damage. So, I mean, luckily it seems like my insurance company is taking it as seriously as I am. So they're like, yeah, we're not fucking around. This guy's, we're gonna pay for your lawyer for you and try and give this guy no money because fuck him. I'm like, thank you. Another thing I should mention about this game, by the way, is that generally speaking, you want to not be wherever it sets you, because they will be set up in the prime position for whatever their weapons are. So this guy, he spawned behind me, which means that his weapons all want to shoot forward. So what I did there was went up beside him and then skidded because I probably will go backwards. This guy is an actual like other competitor in the race, so he actually has like decent weapons and abilities. I really don't rate that smoke launcher there. Please go up, not down. Yeah, good skid. I wouldn't call that cheating in the context is that you're getting jumped regardless of their positions. I mean, yeah. I consider it a cheat on the part of the game because it keeps doing that. I have 1 laser that shoots backwards and 2 lasers that shoot forwards. He wants to shoot forwards, so we'll go backwards. This is Mad Max Slay the Spire. Yeah. I'd say it's closer to like a Slay the Spire style thing. The equipment that you add to your vehicle changes what is available in your deck. So like, I'll show you once we get out of this fight, the thing, but your character will have 3 basic abilities that you always have. And then the other cards you get are based on your equipment. So this is your driver. Then you have health and steering, and the damage you do from hitting them is based on your car, like the chassis. And then the rest of it is based on like your, you know, whatever you've got. It's a good deck building game, but the only unfortunate thing is that this game doesn't give a shit if you fucking are having fun or like anything. I don't think I ever want to be in front of him, so I'm gonna just skid as far back to get away from him to be out of this situation. Please don't crash into the wall. Thanks. I feel like I didn't do very good on this run just because I wasn't paying full attention, but you know, life was more important there. She seems like she would be okay as well because a lot of her abilities seem solid. What does this do? Remove a random card from your hand. I don't care for that. I just like this basic thing. No, it's not your fault at all. I just want people to be aware of what's going on in general. I think I will go back to the monster truck. I like the extra 20 health. I like the extra damage more. So again, we're just going to find a route that has as many fix things as possible. This one has 3. And then that's basically it. This one has 2, 3. Okay. This one has 3, 4. So it's the bottom route because it's got the most fixing things. Because that's the only time you can repair health damage. The only thing that determines whether or not you win is whether or not you get to the end of the game. So you want as little health damage as possible. This will make me go backwards. Whenever you touch like gravel, it makes you go slower, and you can kind of use it as a way of going backwards for free. We tune in and we actually shift up in gear, and then that'll allow us to go 2 to the side and shift up in gear, back up into him. And then I think I just let go of the wheel entirely and just say, fuck it. Yeah, get rid of that. Confirm. I still haven't beaten this game, but I feel like I'm onto something, so I figure I should at least bring that up. But doing damage to them is like 100% less important than doing, like, keeping yourself from taking damage. It's part of the reason why I like this character so much, is because he starts off with a lot of armor. Okay, so I think this is going to give us the most benefit for now. Did I ever play Death Road to Canada? I did, yeah. Did okay with it. A little scared of where he's going with this. Okay, he can still hurt me. One more. Okay, he can hurt me with this last one. Okay, so he didn't hurt us. It's good, and then we just... Well, that's not gonna help much. Here, and then back up, because I do 5 damage. And 4 damage to his, you know, ability to not go off. It's a weird game, because, like, your ability to not skid is also your mana. And if you run completely out of mana, then you start skidding out. I try not take items unless if they actively benefit me. So, like, this one is fine. I'm not sure if I like it, and it's installing into a slot that I don't have something. Is this one going to be better than my current one? It allows me to go faster. I think up is good. So we'll go ahead and collect that and equip it. All right, so garage, right? So currently, I've got this engine, these wheels, this side gun, and this front gun, I guess. And then I can get a gun mounted on the top of my thing here. If I want. And each of those gives me a different set of cards. So, for instance, the engine will give me these 3 cards to my deck. This card only gives me 1 card. This equipment only gives me 1 card. This one gives me 2. It's these 2, right? Makes sense? And then you've got these 3 based on your driver. You got little symbols over each one to give you an idea. You can't change anything about your skid deck. You kind of just have to accept the fact that it's like this. Seems like he is slightly more likely to go down, so I should probably stay up more than I am, because there's a slight chance of me going that way, if that makes sense. But, the character looks like he doesn't know how to wash his foreskin. What a horrible thing that you've said. So I've got this back blast, but I don't really have any other damage. Okay, can I actually get all the way back there? I'd like to be right next to him, I think. But I need to shift up in gears. So we'll do that. This allows me to either shift up or not, essentially. And then we... Or turn. Go there. We'll give him one of these. And I did this in the wrong order, but that's fine. We can go ahead and actually ram him again from in front. I think we've killed him? No. We're out of energy. Okay. That just does searing damage. There's no real need to do that. But we can go here and kill him. I missed the new game. Yeah, it was okay. It needs a little bit more time in the oven, in my opinion. I don't like that. I generally don't like the side-mounted guns, but I think they're better than either of these two. So I guess I'll just collect this. I'm gonna go ahead and text my wife. Nothing happens, or I lose all of my money. Great, thanks. It's kind of impossible to avoid taking any damage, so it's just about damage mitigation. And that's, I guess, how you win. Shifting up in gears is really important. It allows you to actually, like, you know, do stuff. But I think I just want to back up one more and then broadside him into the wall. That might actually kill him. Yeah, cool. And then the game soft locks again. There we go. And yeah. We don't need this because he's not going to be behind me. So let's just get out of control, hopefully going more backwards to make it so that he doesn't have as much time to get here. Because he's going to have to use up some of his energy just moving to get in engagement range again. And so if I can skid out of control backwards, that would be great. I didn't, but it was a chance to reduce some of his damage. But it looks like I was far enough back that I did anyway. He's going to run out of control when I hit him here, but that's fine. Hopefully he doesn't back into me too much. If he goes up a couple more times, that'd be wonderful. Great. Just stay there. Please don't hit me. Okay, that's okay. I had armor. I can just shove him like this and then into my turn because I don't want to skid when there's a chance that I could go off the... do that. Pushing him into the wall is better. Okay. I think I like that better. %50 chance to gain 40 money. or gain the money and also take damage. I don't know how much the heal to price ratio is. I think it's in my favor, but I'm not sure. 69, nice. Okay. So we just want to go... Nice. Let's just go one forward. And that disables his steering some, which is nice, as always. Run into him a little bit. That should cause him to skid. God damn you, you slut. And then... The viewer count drop was like 17 people. It's just like Twitch trying to actually figure out how many people are here. It's not a big deal. What's that tiny little wrecking ball gonna do? A lot of damage, actually. You're kind of new to Twitch. Yeah, no. I mean, it just popped back up like 20 people. It's a little bit funky when it tries to figure out what's going on sometimes. So you do get these massive ups and downs. But generally speaking, it's just Twitch not being very good at actually calculating live views. I choose to believe that the dinosaurs were driving the cars. Yeah, we kind of got done with the dinosaur game. Yeah, average Twitch stream has like under 10 viewers. I have a quieter community than a lot, but a quieter community than some, but you know. I can still talk with chat. So it looks like it's a 1-to-1 on money to... So I guess in a thing, I have to... I enjoy quieter communities because they're easier to interact with. Yeah. I mean, that's true. Vinny's chat moves very, very fast, which means that if you want to be seen by Vinny, you just won't. I think chat is a reflection of the streamer in a lot of ways. Sure. I also noticed, I think there was an update which caused them to start damage sometimes, which is interesting. So I'm going to be able to do 2 more hits, so that's going to be 10 more damage, or I could back up and do 10 and reduce his health. I mean, this is exactly enough to hurt him, so let's do that. Let's just get in front of this guy. Abby, you have food. Calm down. Okay, so it is absolutely fucking critical that I do not skid here. Because if I skid, I probably die. That being said, I want them to skid as much as possible, because this guy's dead now. This lane that has the skulls, as soon as I end my turn, is going to turn into you just fucking die if you're there. That's not going to allow me to go backwards enough. None of this is. So if a chat is a reflection of the streamer and most of the chatters here are furries, then you shut your fucking mouth You shut your whore mouth. I mean that with all the love in the world. What's wrong with being a furry? Nothing, but I'm not one. What's my favorite animal again? Human. I like humans. Does that make you feel better? Does that answer your question? I can shove him into the wall. Good. And then he goes out of control and kills himself. Great. The number of people who have been like, oh, Rev, tell me your favorite animal after I get done being like, I'm not a furry. You think that shit's gonna work on me? You think I don't know what you're doing? Do an awesome jump for 10 health and gain 50 money. As long as I can get to a repair shop, that's fine. Gain 10 health, lose an unequipped weapon. Yeah, I don't care about that. Think about future tax breaks, dude. I am not all here right now. I don't know what that means. To be fair, you can be a furry without a fursona and arguably vice versa. Hi, Abby. Thank you for your thought on that. 30% chance for nothing to happen or 70% chance to take 20 damage. I'd rather not take damage. Okay. I can shift up, but that's not going to help me a lot here. Yeah, it's just going to put me on alongside, and then this is 3 forward. So, oh, that's kind of good. Okay, yeah. So we'll shift over to the side. And then, we shoot him here, and that causes the recoil to kick me backwards. And then we can shift over again to shoot him with the mortar. We're actually out of energy, so we can't. So we'll crash into this guy instead, cause both of us to go out of control. Nice! Now, can I hit him? Isn't there like nested furryism? Like someone's fursona could have a Gajinka human sona, which itself could have another fursona. Man, that's a lot of work. I barely understand that as concept, but I guess. Okay, that wasn't so bad, and because we had the armor, it didn't matter. Knock that guy out of the way. Then we'll go ahead and use this to take recoil damage into the guy behind us as well. He goes out of control. Oh, he's completely out of the way. All right. This guy's almost dead, and I'm wondering if this is the best way to kill him, and I think it is. The shrimp check video has been incredibly improving my health. That's amazing. I'm really glad to hear that. We'll go ahead and power shift and go a little bit faster. That should make it even harder for him to get into range. And it doesn't look like we can do anything else. Yeah. We'll go one to the side and then just floor it backwards. Slam on the brakes and just slam into him until he dies. Hopefully he goes up. Or down. All the way down is fine too. Okay, one more up. One more up. Asshole. This is more or less the same thing with less restrictions, and it gives me more health. I kind of like that. This allows me to do more damage. And it's instead... And then this guy... Slightly less health. There's one of these that just doesn't move me. Turbo lag seems awkward to use. HP is the king stat, yeah. Because your ability to actually survive till the end of the game is your HP. That's what causes you to win the game functionally. I don't think I ever want to go to a chop shop because essentially it's a shop. You can buy weapons, relics, that kind of thing. This looks pretty fucking good. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and install that right now. Where's the downside of this one? Okay, so Tokyo Drift kind of sucks as long as I'm in first gear, but otherwise it's great. Plus 66 HP is great. Take a fight or lose 25 health. So then the question becomes, do I think I can avoid taking more damage than 25? I think I can. I need to take 25 or less damage here. Ooh. That was not a glitch, or that was not lag. That actually looked like that. What the fuck? Okay. We're gonna shift up rather than do what is expected of us and then slam into this guy twice. And then we do the old Tokyo Drift up and to the side here. We can rocket launch or we can go backwards. If we do this, we can get a lot more. I forgot what the green does. It's draw a card. Okay. Shift up or shift into position. I think I want to shift up. Now, I think we're going to go for the hands off. And we're going to get rid of turning point. Please don't crash into the wall. Good. Also, if you skid on your turn, you can kind of predict where the skid will happen more so than if you do it on their turn. So when you can, skidding on your turn is better than leaving yourself with like one energy to skid on their turn. Because watch how this is going to go. This is going to be real awkward. That one just happened to be worse than the other one, but it was about the same odds. But, you know, you want to set up a situation where you're the one in control of when you go out of control or not. All right, so we've taken more than 25 damage as an aside, so we made the wrong prediction. Hey, Weasel, how you doing? All right, so we're gonna need to back off and I think go over some. We can't use anything other than our driver ability to turn. So I think we're gonna use this to go over here, and then we're gonna use the recoil from... No? No. Now we're gonna go backwards some. And then again, hands off just for the sake of being able to go more backwards. Came home from a date and is real late. Date go well? Grads on the debate, or the date. Jesus Christ. Man, I am like not sleeping well right now. I woke up at 8 and then 11. Because the cats won't allow me to sleep, so they're like, hey, it's time to wake the fuck up when it's time to feed them. How is it 5? What the fuck? How? I was like, yeah, it's 5 for you. And then I checked my time and it's 5 here too. What the fuck? Oh, that's awesome. Wild ass date, but it was fun. Dude, wild dates that are fun are good. What is this? I've never seen this card before. Double condition and handling damage from weapon cards, lose 1 rate. So just... you just take a whole bunch of damage and they take a whole bunch of damage. I don't know if I like that. I have nothing on my roof right now. I don't know if I really care to. Ooh. Okay. This locks their weapons down. So if I hit them using at any point with this card, I'll completely fuck them. So that's great. I'm gonna check and see if Mike is trying to message me. It looks like he is. Okay, I really don't want to be behind that guy. I probably should have shot that guy instead because he was more likely to die. But, whatever. I think I'm more concerned about this guy's ability to do damage to me than anyone else, so let's just fuck with him some. I think backwards again probably would have been the right call there. I don't think I care about that card. Nice. Okay. Just not down again. Okay, that's fine. So I overtook one of them, which is helpful. This guy's gonna get a lot of good shots on me because I barely inconvenienced him. Interesting choice. Why are you doing this? Okay. I have to feed the cat. See you in a sec. All right. The guy in front of me is dead. Let's just kill him real quick. I'm doing 5 damage when I'm going backwards. I don't think I need to right now. This is going to cause him to spin out of control. Hopefully he doesn't crash into us. Good. And then to the side, please. Nice. Perfect. All right, we can... Okay, hold up. If I stay in this lane, this guy will survive. Actually. So I do need to kill him. And I want to pacify into him, but I can't. He's trying to be in front of me, so I'm going to try and get along in front of him. And then... never mind on that. I don't think he has much in the means of, like, forward damage. Yeah, he's going to have to come around me, because that big vent on his back is his only real means of doing damage. And the grenades. Into the wall? Perfect. The last chat I chatted in was Hot Dads. Hot Dad is good people. Jesus fucking Christ. Am I certified to drive these monster trucks? Absolutely fucking not. No. I'm not a huge fan of agile shift. Because you have to get up to... I still haven't met up with Hot Dad. No. That's a good point. I'm not certified to do a damn thing. So... blue locks them out of steering. Green locks them out of driver abilities. And then pink makes it so that way they take essentially poison damage. So is that better than my missile? I think it's fine. Okay. Weapon, wheels, or engine. And I can't check my stuff, so I don't know which actually I need to replace. I don't think I want a weapon, because it could be a top-mounted weapon, and generally speaking, I'm trying to keep my deck thin, so probably not that. Wheels? Fucking. I can, yeah, I guess I can do marriages if we're gonna get, like, real about shit that I can actually do. Recoil backwards. That's gonna do a slight amount of poison damage to him every turn. Shift up and to the side. It also locks his steering out of the way, so he may just be in the way of the other guy enough that it's good. Backwards, please. Yes. As part of the reason... Okay, so that's the other thing I like about this vehicle, and why the other one having 20 more health is not super helpful. The extra damage that this vehicle does is super helpful. Has anyone ever asked you to be... Yeah. So in college, I was broke as shit, as one does. And so my friends wanted to get married, and I couldn't afford any gifts. So I offered, like, hey, I could officiate the wedding if you want. like half jokingly, and they were like, oh shit, that would actually be great. Yeah, please. So then I did that for them. I'm gonna kill the one guy with this. I figured that that was worth something to him. If I ever get married, can you officiate my wedding? I mean, I've thought about doing like a thing at TMG or something sometime, or some other convention like that, where I'm just like, all right, who wants to get fucking married? Bring your fucking papers to the convention and we'll just like do that. Don't give a shit if you're gay or whatever, just like be of legal age and able to do it. But I'd also have to check and see if yeah. But I think I would have to like work it out with a few people first. Will you marry me to my life-size Lucario plushie? Yeah, I mean, sure, fuck it. I mean, we probably won't have enough people to be able to do like a full-on thing, so... I mean, I feel like that would cheapen some people who are legitimately getting married, but, you know, fine. It is also like random YouTuber giving you your marriage certificate thing. So there's that. How hard was the Reverend test? I went online and I found a place, and I just the test was, am I okay with not being a dickwad to people who are religious? And who have like who are gay or trans or whatever. And it's like, cool, yeah, I can do that. And that was it. So as far as hard that was one of the easiest things I've ever done in my life. I don't know if I'm able to do that at TMG. I will have to look into the law. This looks spicy. Okay, it's basically what I got right now, but less damage and no recoil. And the thing I've got right now also has yellow thing. I don't remember what it is. This is a good one because I really like engine block. It gives you armor. So okay, so the green means that that's how much like armor, 1 turn's worth of free health essentially I'm getting. So that's really good. The blue is the same thing, but for your you know, skid out thing. And the rest of it's fine. I think I'll take this. And then I need to go feed the cats real quick. So give me a minute and a half. I'll be right back. BRB. I am back, and I have bread, but not just any bread. This bread. Am I muted? No. Okay, good. This bread. So, my wife is amazing, right? She has, when it comes to giving gifts, she has like the memory of like a steel trap, right? And we were trying our hardest to think of what to get my folks for Christmas this year, right? And I was thinking, and I can't think of a damn thing, right? And she goes, let's get them a bread maker. And like, I just was like, holy shit, you're amazing. Like, I super did not think of that, because, you know, they started making bread so that way they could have healthier bread. They can't eat white bread anymore. And it's like, whole grain bread kind of sucks. So, anyway, they use the bread maker like every single day. And like, so I went over yesterday, because we normally go on Sundays. I went yesterday, and my mom had just got done making a fresh loaf of bread, and she was like, you take this home with you. You know, she did the mom thing. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna make you, you know, we're gonna get some pizza, get you some ice cream. You want some ice cream? It's like, yeah, I had a pretty hard week. She's like, I'll get you some ice cream. I'm like, thank you. She's like, I'm gonna give you some bread too. So, I got some bread. It's good. Like, I'm not much for whole grain, but I think I'm actually into whole grain. I think I just don't like store-bought whole grain, because holy shit, this is fucking good. Like, it's so fucking good, dude. Because I thought I hated whole grain, you know? That was like straight white bread for me, right? But dude, this shit's good. This shit's real fucking good. Anyway, we're gonna shift up in gear, and then we're gonna go to the side. I could go for Hulk or Bulk. This gives me more armor. I'm gonna go for the armor over the extra cards. Everyone's gonna skid out of control here. I've never heard of black bread. I made ramen yesterday for the first time. Not like, you know, the dollar store shit though, right? Like the good stuff. Rye bread? I guess. I'm rethinking a lot of things about my life now because of, like, turns out you can make bread, you know? And when you make your own bread, it actually can be good. All right, so this will kill that guy. I would really like to get one more space forward if I can. But I don't see that as an option, actually. Damn, that sucks. If I shift up in gear, I can go up one. Okay. Yeah, there's less salt in it as well, because like my folks can make the bread good rather than just like however the fuck they, you know, you have to buy it. I'm just like absolutely enthralled by like bread right now. I'm like so gonna die, by the way. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I thought I had figured this game out. Let's see if Mike is around. I'm gonna try and stream him with him tonight, yeah. This one right here. I believe it's Mike's channel this week. So we'll switch over here in just a bit, but for now we don't need to. I can do 2 and then 2, or I can do 4 and then 1. 2 and 2 and 1, or 4 and 1. I think it's. I mean, this one is. Do I need to shift up right now? I don't think so. I think slamming into him twice is better. This one pushes him back and gets me the thing. I think automatic gear is out because this is. Thank you for the 100 bits, official pig wrestler. It's don't worry about the legal stuff. I'm mainly just like bringing it up as far as like letting you guys know what's going on, so that way you're aware of why I'm gonna just randomly stop streaming for a minute to go deal with shit. It's like almost 100% chance gonna like not. Is not gonna go anywhere. But thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, everything's good. The guy just wants to get some more money out of it, and he fucked up. He should have done this like 7 months ago or whatever in October. Because there was, you know, the accident was in October of 2020, and he's got 2 years since then to get it together. I have no idea if he's got something planned or not. Up, please? Yeah, it's not gonna be an issue, but like I have to treat it as a real thing for now, just because if I don't, it could come back to bite me real fucking hard. So I met up with a guy who's serving me papers and all that. He seemed very nice, but just, you know, I don't want that actually. Oh yeah, we could just do that. So like you don't have to donate money for, you know, me to be able to be okay. It's not going to be a big deal. This is kind of the exact same thing, but involves going forward instead of backwards, which is interesting. But yeah, as soon as I think that this will be all said and done in the next week or so. But unfortunately, oh my God, really? Hello? Hi. Scam call. What does Tilda think? She thinks his bullshit too. She was there in the accident, and she knows that he did it, and I did nothing wrong, but, you know, cops be cops, and they're like, you know, this guy should have yielded despite the fact that the other guy was definitely going over the speed limit, and it was impossible to actually see him. So the fact that I should have yielded is kind of irrelevant when, like, you know, you can't actually... Like, when you do a left-hand turn across traffic, you check to see if anyone's there, and if there's no one there, then you make your turn, right? But, you know, he was simultaneously not, you know, going the speed limit and not paying attention, likely, because he didn't hit the brakes at all. He just did not try. And then when he hit us, he ended up knocking over the sign that said, slow, low vision ahead. So, you know. Yeah, I don't think that you turn our car around and total it. It turned around like 100 or like 90 degrees or so. And then he kept going, crashed into the ditch, because when he bounced off of us, flipped his car and knocked over a telephone pole. The speed limit is 35 miles an hour in this area. Like, I just blanket do not believe that he was going 35. There's no fucking way he was going 35 there. But anyway, back to this game. So I'm at a healing place, but I don't need healing, so I go up because you can get stuff, and sometimes you get an item, like here. This is a good item. I will take it. Yes, thank you. And I will equip it. I think? Nah, actually, the extra armor is nice, but I think I like movement better. I gotta skedaddle for doctor's appointment. Well, good luck on your doctor's appointment. Hope it's not anything serious. Use 2 turn things just to be able to go backwards. Awful. And go backwards 1 more. And then we're gonna shoot this guy into the other guy, more or less. And that should be fine. This game is fun, but it's like everyone on the Steam forums is like, this game is impossible. And that's why I'm trying to show what I think is the winning strategy, but I haven't been able to win with it yet. I think just like prioritize your own health over damage. And intentionally skid when it's beneficial. It's unfortunate that there's not other legitimate strategies, but it seems to be the only one. That's a cool move. I like that one. This will slam in twice for 14 damage. That's enough to kill him. The problem is the enemies keep killing you. Doesn't that kind of prove the point of the folk? I mean, yeah, they're not wrong. This game is like unreasonably difficult. I'm only gonna go 1 forward because if I go 2 forward, then he'll be 3 spaces behind, which will leave him in the dust and he won't be around. And I think I can still kill him. So I'm gonna make sure he wastes as much energy just getting up into range of me. So that way he can't actually do any real damage. Because he shot me there, but it didn't actually achieve anything. Abby, shut up. I love you. I mean, functionally, I think there's very few winning strategies. I don't think I like the side guns, I'll be honest. And this allows me to go forward or backward. I don't know what the yellow does. Overload. Increase your condition and handling damage from all sources by overload amount. I don't think I want that. This can give me armor or do damage. I guess I'll equip it. Can you get back guns? You can, yeah. Sometimes they take the same slot, which is unfortunate. All right, I need to go over one, then I can like just reverse directly back into this person. Do I have anything that reverses me and shifts gear? It does not look like it in the order that I need it to be. So we'll back up all the way into him. Shift up and go backwards. Abby is like a good kitty and does not eat Herman's food. Herman, however, will eat Abby's food. Yeah, so you kind of got to watch him, make sure that he doesn't try and bully her out of food. Abby's just like, wow, you're so cool. Stealing my food? I love you, brother. And it's like, Abby, please stick up for yourself. All right, I shift up in gear. And then I go backwards into hitting him. Please go up. Okay, up. Damn it. I don't want to get out of control here, so I think I'm just gonna go... God, do I just not do anything else? Because if I skid out of control, I might die. I guess I could have shifted. Wasn't that much damage, so it's fine. All right, die? God damn you. It's like the one direction you're not supposed to go. I can't go backwards to get him, so I will go forwards then. Hopefully that puts them in an awkward position where they have to spend a lot of energy just trying to get back to me. Okay, I don't have enough ways of going backwards right now. God, I don't know, man. I can't get back enough. Is that gonna do? Maybe? That's what I was worried about. How do I feel about Spin Co-op? I haven't thought about Spin Co-op in years, man. Why do you bring it up? Like, it's solid for what it is. It allows you to play like Source games as like cooperative things. So you can play like Half-Life 2 as a co-op game. Interesting. Oh, that's... Wow, I actually like that a lot. It's real simple, but it's good. Ah, okay. Synergy is Half-Life 2, Spin is 1. Got it. It does make the game a little bit silly and a lot easier, but it's fun as shit, so who cares? I think we just want to get up alongside of him. So we're going to just do that. We could shift up. Can't shift up enough to make it worth, I don't think. Is anything fuckable in this game? Man, no, there's not. I'm sorry. This game is garbage, apparently. This game sucks. 0 out of 10. Could not fuck the cars. I should be more or less safe from damage, but I'm not super happy about it. He's got the flamethrowers on the side of his car, so he's gonna hit me with that a lot. Or not, okay. I didn't get the banana and the exhaust pipe thing as a kid. Just didn't make sense to me. And so I remember a friend of mine, like, he showed me his tech deck, and he had one that was like a guy shoving a banana into the back of the tailpipe of a car. He's like, yeah, man, check it out. And I'm like, it's awesome. I know what that means because I was a good boy and didn't sin. Yeah, I mean, poggers, I guess, man. That's super fucking cool. I don't think that he has any forward-facing guns. So he's just gonna try and ram us, and that's about it. And that's fine. I prefer that. Go up, go up, go up, go up. God damn you, you slut. I think I'll avoid running into the wall. Thank you for that option, game. Ow. Banana? What do you mean, banana lid? What the fuck is a banana lid? Foreskin? The banana's foreskin? Do you mean the peel? You fucking degenerates? I think I like this one more. It gives us more movement options and it does poison damage. So that's nice. All right. I would rather lose money than do a fight. It seems like I cannot win fights. Oh, okay. Nice. And then we go with the strategy of the run. We just heal as often and always. Do not peel your penis like a banana. I mean, not a doctor, but I feel like that's okay advice. Yeah, I'll stand behind that one. Look, I guess circumcision is sort of like peeling a banana, but also I feel like this entire conversation is kind of like a cry for help. I heard if you microwave the banana strings, you can get high. Okay. Okay. A lot of the shit in the Anarchist Cookbook has been essentially, like, fucked, so that way it doesn't work. Yeah, listen, I probably shouldn't be the guy that says, like, just do drugs, but, like, if the option is to either do drugs or, you know, try and, what, smoke banana peels? Just do drugs, man. I hate to be like that, but I think that you should indeed actually just do drugs. Do we need a more modern? I mean, I'm sure we do, but, you know. The audiobook of the Anarchist Cookbook. Sure. Don't huff paint. Jesus Christ. Like, whenever I spray my minis, like, I'm trying so fucking hard to not, like, smell it, but it just feels bad, you know? Like, I have accidentally gotten high off of that before, and holy shit, what the fuck? Why would you do that on purpose? I have a phobia of my behavior being changed by an external stimulus. And yet you listen to other people's conversations which cause you to have that same thing happen. I prime outside as well. Can I mix weed with angel dust? Please don't ask me questions about drugs. I'm just gonna tell you to not. I've known a lot of people who have fucked up their lives because they did drugs. Like, I know that's not the cool answer, but, like, I've known a lot of people who have just, like, they just... I don't know what the fuck they were doing. I've known people who had a bunch of money and decided to spend it just on getting high. And that's just... I don't know. There are good people that had shit to, like, actually offer this world, and instead they were just like, I feel like just getting high all the time, and achieving nothing. And I'm like, why are you here? Why are you alive if you're not going to, like, try and, I don't know, be around for it? Like, so this gives me shielding. Honestly, this might be better. It knocks him backwards, and that can be good. Like, just... Don't let drugs be your fucking personality. It sucks. It's boring. Like, it's so annoying when someone's like, oh, I do drugs. All right. Get fucked, everyone. Nice. And I guess they crashed into each other as well. And I'll go ahead and shoot you with a drone, and then I go out of control, crashing into you again. And then you go out of control, going completely out of the way. Did you see that Korra category that's just people on meth bragging to each other? I did not know. For me, addiction is if it's getting in the way of you being able to accomplish your life. Go to work, enjoy your time, doing stuff, whatever. Please take better care of yourselves. What is enjoying? Bro, I don't even know anymore. I mean, I don't fucking do it, so... There's a drug that's so strong that it rots people's faces off. Crocodile? Well, I mostly agree with what you're saying. It sounds a bit condescending. I don't know how to say it in another way. Hobo Goblin, thank you for the 10 months of support. That's very kind of you. Like, I just don't know how to express the fact that fucked up a friend of mine's life real hard. And, you know. I'm not saying, like, don't do drugs at all, but please fucking take care of yourself, man. What's your thoughts on Jinkum? Jinkum is not real. Just letting Mike know that I'm down to clown. What if I inject it into my veins for haha funny? You'll go into septic shock and die? Like, Jinkum is piss and shit in a bag that's left to ferment. Hook back just seems bad. I found that this shotgun is like, it's just weird to use. They buried the train cars they derailed. Sure. What the hell is this bit? I don't even know, man. I also don't really want to be like, yeah, guys, do all of the drugs. While also, like, you know, there's a court case involving me going on. You know what I mean? So if I sound a little extra preachy than usual, like, part of it is just I don't want to sound like I'm a bad guy here, you know? Some guy's suing me for him hitting me 2 years ago. 2.5 years. I finished some Beast Naga boys. I think I'm gonna try running a list without kill rigs. Kind of similar to that Def Skulls one that won a tournament fairly recently. Be responsible with drugs? Sure. Be responsible with drugs. How's that sound? My current list has a kill rig and a hunter rig. Why are you taking a hunter rig rather than 2 kill rigs? People have been advocating for no kill rigs recently. Really? Because I really don't feel like I've got much of a shooting threat without kill rigs. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's fine. There's only 2. If you put bananas in a tailpipe and cook it while it ferments, you get leaded banana whiskey. That sounds bad. Also, wouldn't it... Do you need one? I'm feeling it with my CSM. I'm feeling the lack of range threat because I'll play against an army and they'll be like, all right, what kind of shooting you got? And I'm like, none. And they're like, cool. Well, I'll just put everything on the line then. I mean, also, like, you know, the ability to move 12, advance, and charge if you decide to call WOG turn 1 is real solid. That's pretty good. Yeah, if I can get to 3rd gear or higher, then I can... Yeah. It's not quite as mobile. I think I might just take it for now. All right. Later, sleepy corpse. Have a good nap. All right. I can go back more. I could shift up in gears. No, I can't. I can use this to shift up in gears, and then I can bonk back and forth here. And then I can go backwards one more. I only have 6 energy. I think I'd rather just go back. I think instead of sliding back, I'd rather do smart move. Which one do I want to bully? They're almost exactly the same. This one is very close to the wall, so if I can hit him again, he'll skid and maybe skid into the wall. No, of course into me. Fuck you. Good, and then skid upwards, please. That's fine. Skid up or down. Fine. And then he goes out of control. You bitch! I'm planning on running the Hunter rig because 10th is coming soon. Yeah, true. I'm not gonna buy any more like models until I finish painting mine and until 10th edition's out, because I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm the monster truck, the red car here. Just knock you into the shitter lane. Yeah, just kill yourself. That works too. I need to make sure that I keep on top of my energy usage here. How big is your pile of shame? I have a box of an unopened box of Marines, like Legionnaires, I should say. I got them for my birthday. I have been waffling on whether or not I want to convert them to Havocs or build them as is, or just not even build them and trade them in at a local GW store. I think I'm gonna just hold off on it because of 10th edition coming. Pile of shame is what people call it when you buy a bunch of models that you haven't actually been able to paint yet. I hate that so much. Thank you. Aside from that, I've got some Raptors, a Possess that I forgot to spray paint, and I'm kid bashing a Lord Discordant. Space Marines are fascist, Rev. Yeah. That's why, yeah. We're thinking about doing the Lone Star Open. Who is we in this? Do I want grenade drop? Not really. Do I want any of this shit? The local group in Baton Rouge. I could do Lone Star Open, I think. I don't know as if I mean, my Lone Star Open is an official GW event, right? This is your type, Android Priest? This guy? The main reason is I have commandos from... God, what is the name of that company? Artel W. Did they introduce Space Dwarves yet? Yeah, they did. Yeah, Artel W. They make alternative minis. I think, yeah, they do awesome work. It was before the new stuff. The new, I'm skipping 10th. Really? We don't even know if it's going to be good or bad. Do you play Thousand Suns or Grey Knights? Called Shot? Official GW events are giga cringe. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at, is like, I don't think I can play with my actual army. I also have like a kill tank that I get bashed from Puppets War stuff. You basically just can't have them on stream. I see. Okay, it's FLG. Yeah, I just wasn't sure how close they were working together. Let me see if I can get the camera on real quick so I can show you my kill rig or kill tank. I'm thinking about converting them into kill rigs depending on what they do in the next edition, but yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can get the light. All right. Yeah, they're neat. I built 3 of them right at the end of 8th edition. And they are not very great right now. But for local, just like whatever play, should be fine. It looks cool as shit, and I worked real hard on it. It's not very good right now. It's just a worse kill rig, so I may convert them into kill rigs instead. So anyway, about this item selection, do I want this? I think so. I feel like I'm kind of limited in my movement. Yeah. All my friends got books. We don't need new rules. Fair enough, honestly. Oh, I give a shit about the individual character in 40K. Are you kidding me? Like, all 90 of my orc boys have names. Like, I'm a lunatic, though. Do I have 60 or 90? I think I have 90. Rev is secretly a narrative player. I played some narrative events, and they got names as a result. I'm wrong about Dawn of War 2? I just didn't care for it. That's a personal take. I can't be wrong about that. I like Dawn of War 1. That's good. It's not gonna kill him, but if I can skid, who skids first? He does. Okay, can I skid up and back? Okay. Yeah, I kind of like that I don't have to care about that my Marines are painted word bearers. Because, hot take, I don't think word bearers are very good right now. Yeah, they're probably going to be sub-faction agnostic, and that's... I think that's for the best. Because right now, it's like sub-faction agnostic, except for if your sub-faction you're painted as sucks dick. For instance, if someone goes, look, I know they're painted as Imperial Fists, but like, I'm going to be playing them as Iron Warriors. You're not going to be like, or Iron Hands. No one's going to be like, no. Because they're so incredibly fucking bad right now. You can always just paint custom schemes. Yeah, I know. But when I got into 40K, I got into it and I did narrative stuff. So I wanted them to be the right color. And I bought my word bearers from a dude. So they're already word bearer colors. And I started looking into lore of word bearers. And I'm like, you know what? Erebus did nothing wrong. Actual psycho streamer Rev. Lies? Alright. Fuck Arab. Yeah, that's rage bait. I don't know. I like Death Skulls. I like Word Bearers. I like, honestly, a 5-up Feel No Pain makes me hard. So. Should have done that one first. Oh well. Hold up. Never mind. I want to actually... Oh, that's going to knock him back too. That's fine. He'll still be in range as long as he doesn't back up more. And as long as he doesn't go too far to the side. Okay. Somehow still in range, so I'll take it. Please don't go down. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna get hit with a rock. This guy is being incredibly frustrating. I don't know if I have enough energy to get over to him or not. If I get over there, what am I gonna achieve? Space Wolves are Space Marines, yeah. I can go back one via touch the sky. I think I'm good. Viking werewolf furry. Yeah. That's Space Wolves. This should do the job. Die? Don't hit me. Don't you dare fucking hit me. Good. Space Wolves do have an actual wolf unit as well. There are no wolves on Fenris. I kind of like the aesthetic of Black Templars. I wish they didn't have the Iron Cross as a thing, but, you know, otherwise, it's cool. So this will push me away from them when I hit them. Is that better than... Low-key sick of this smug biker guy? That's me. But I like their lore, you know? So I can do that kind of vibe without being... I don't know. I can be that, but not as word bearers. Sort of. Religious fanatics, anyway. Except for I serve Satan instead of a fascist. The extra health is pretty good. Lose 20. Sure, you can have some shit I don't care about. This guy is supposed to be the dude. Because Zed the dude Murdoch. I can't talk about Warhammer on my public Twitter without people following me, ganging up on me, and accusing me of fascism for merely liking it. People who follow you on Twitter have no media literacy. Like, I'm not even gonna give you advice, just like, fuck that, honestly. Like, yeah, the plot of Warhammer is that if you do a fascism, it sucks real hard. Like, it's not good. It's not going well for the Imperium of Man. It's not a good system of government, according to GW lore. A lot of the people that used to be like on Tumblr being jackasses are now on Twitter being jackasses. Like the goal is not to, like, you know, educate you, improve you, whatever. Doesn't the lore also act like it's necessary because otherwise chaos wins? Yeah. It's almost as if, like, everything in this universe sucks dick. It's not a universe that good things happen in. I think I might just, like, leave this guy. I mean, unfortunately, there aren't any other good tabletop games, and you can tell me War Machine, you can tell me Hordes or whatever, but both of those games are dead, I think. What a cool sci-fi worlds where they've created, where there's no point in carrying. It's BattleTech, I think, has a community. 40K is a lot wider appeal. Can someone summarize the lore of Warhammer in 4 sentences? Everything sucks. Everyone sucks. Everyone's doomed. There is only war. Is that good? That sounds like American politics. Sure. There's a pretty active BattleTech scene in Austin. I also do just like the you know, aesthetic of 40K, I'll be honest. It's really hard to give up these guns because they're not very good, but they give me plus 30 health. So, like, I kind of think I might keep them. What does this do? That's pretty good. And it's another 30 health. I'm gonna go for the heal. Bolt action is for old men. He says on the ticker that he's doing a YouTube stream with me. Okay, cool. So he'll be coming in here any second then. I'm sorry. No, I wanted this. Get out of here. So another piece of tech that I've found is right when you get near the end of this game, this is just how many people you can just leave in the dust. So just hit the bricks. I'd like to draw a card, and I'd like to bust him out of the way. I can't get to the side without using up enough energy, so I'm just going to crash into him again. So I took one guy out because he just got left in the dust, but... And then another guy is just so far back that he's probably not going to do damage to me. I had to watch this Pete Davidson shit 12 times. Fuck off. What are you talking about? Is some ad or something? Oh, the Taco Bell commercial. Yeah, I don't watch I don't watch Twitch streams. Call me when you're ready to fuck. All right, well, I'm almost done with this. So why don't I go and call you right now? Once I beat these two guys, then we'll be Dunyan Rings with this for now. Thank you, Reverend Joe. That's very kind of you. We're just gonna call Mike right now. I can't mess with my engine any. So I guess I'm just gonna bomb the dude. And then slam into the back of him for 4 damage, and then he takes another 3 on his turn and 1 from the rock. I think he's dead unless if he moves back into my lane like an asshole.
Oh shit, what happened there?
Oh, hey.
Hello?
Hi.
What's going on?
Just still playing the game. Sorry. I'm almost done with this bit.
Finish this thing first.
Yeah, I just have to beat these two guys, and then it'll be over. Anyway, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm okay. How you doing?
I've been better, but I'm all right.
Yeah. Yep, it'd be like that. Right?
Yeah.
No.
Mike is quiet. Yeah, I'll turn you up. I mean, we're not gonna be. I can't turn him up. It's not gonna be super important right now. There we go. That should be fine. I turned off the music, so shouldn't have to.
How was the game with the swole dinosaur men?
Unfortunately, not worth recommending. I mean, it was $7, but it just kind of feels like there's not a lot to it yet.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think in maybe a few months it'll be a thing.
It was like the video game adaptation of a Chuck Tingle novel.
No, it was less horny than that.
You like how he always photoshops like fucking. He'll just take like a swole guy and like Photoshop a dinosaur head onto it.
Yeah, it's style.
That had that energy.
It did. Oh, cool. I can just end the turn because this guy dies now. Get fucked. Yeah, it could be good in, I don't know, a few months.
What's this game? What's this?
This is called Death Road's Tournament. It's based on a board game, I think, of the same name.
Nothing to do with Death Road to Canada?
No, nothing at all. The general premise is that you pick a guy, you pick a car, and then you switch out the parts on your car. So I've got like engine, wheels, all that kind of stuff, right?
Can you put truck nuts?
No.
All right, then I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. Well, that's where that ends. I mean, like, theoretically, this will get you to the end. And this is like, I'm doing pretty good. But, like, you get there and anyone who's still alive, you'll have to fight. So on this run, because of the way that it was laid out, I'm going to have to fight both of these two women. And then I can, like, win.
Are these, like, actual highways?
No.
No?
The plot of this is that the moon hit Earth and California's gone, and now there's death races to like
the second, third day. Let me see what happened to California. Show me the map over
it's
there.
over here.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I mean, that's pretty stupid though, because you know, if like the moon did hit, or that's the end of this planet.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no,
like,
but
that's
you know,
not. It wouldn't be a localized issue.
Yeah, I mean, the map also says cucumber on it over one of the Great Lakes. So
why Cucumber Lake?
I don't know. Where's New York in this? Like right here. Yeah. Like, so I guess the end is, yeah.
Staten Island is gone. It's just gone.
Tsunami cycle. Harrisburg is the final destination. Yeah, I think this is part of New York, maybe? Because we flooded out some of it. And everything looks weird. So it's kind of hard to tell what is what. This is Massachusetts?
Well, what are you... I mean, like, I'm watching you on a fucking delay, so I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm just looking at, like, where is New York? Is this game set? Oh. No, it's mainly, I think, that the moon hit the Earth and it fucked everything up. I think it's less of a climate ravaging thing.
I mean, I see Long Island right there.
Yeah, okay. So
that's where New York would be.
True.
So there's new states, like the state lines are redrawn here.
Yeah, just a bit. I mean, Texas is... Yeah, they cut Texas in half. Probably good.
Rhode Island is gone.
Good. Florida, unfortunately, still okay. So there's that. It's a fine game, but everyone on the Steam forums are complaining that it's too difficult. And I was trying to teach how to like do well in this game and then failed horribly. So I need to stop doing streams where I'm like, yeah, this is going to be how to do it. Like, this is how you beat this game. Because I clearly don't know. Are you ready to go live? Are we live?
No, I can be. You want me to be?
Yeah, let me retweet your thing. I'm gonna go ahead and go offline. I'll see you guys over on Mike's stream. It should be jabroni_Mike. I'll raid him, so it won't be an issue.
I'm gonna go live in like 1 second, okay?
Okay, cool. I'll see you guys over there.